everyone! Welcome back to Where Evil Lives Camp Firefield. When we last played, our heroes were in the midst of combat, fighting against a second ambush, and they successfully handled that, went through a mushroom circle, found a tavern full of hobgoblins, teleported a death captain into a circle of readied actions, murdered said death captain, then proceeded to murder the rest of the tavern, and that's where we are. So, you know, let's just get to it. Cue the music, Jeeves. All right, fantastic. I believe... Yes. I believe we are at the point where it is top of the turn order. All of the ranking hobgoblins are dead. The only potentially special hobgoblin in front of you is the giant one. But it is now all of the other hobgoblins' turns. They're going to... I don't think any of them need... Well, he needs to move. This one's going to move forward. They're just going to crowd in, so that all of them can start making attacks. So we're going to get 3 attacks against the Hellhound Sith.
Nuh-uh.
So this is going to be a group attack at +2, and we'll do +2 damage if it hits. That is a 12. That is not going to hit the Hellhound. So those hobgoblins do nothing. This is going to be a group attack against Nymdaer. It's going to be a +1 and do +1 damage if it hits.
Okay.
That's a 22 to hit. So that is
Still
2 damage to Nymdaer as the 2 hobgoblins facing off against you actually do score an attack.
Didn't we have several?
We're gonna go 3 against Guy and 3 against Dolly. So the first one against Guy, group attack +2 attack +2 damage. It's gonna be 22 to hit. So I think that hits.
Did I shield this round? Or
You
was
shielded
it the previous
last round. The
Okay,
round
I
prior,
accept.
while big guys were still up, I believe.
I accept my damage.
So you take 3 damage from the group attack, and then this is going to be for Dolly +2. So that's going to be a 19. So that will hit, but Dolly will reduce the 3 damage down to 1 damage. So Dolly just takes 1 damage. And that is...
She says she's not raging.
Oh, she's not raging. Right. Then Dolly does take 3 damage. Still not a lot of damage.
We're on.
Torius, you're surrounded by hobgoblins. Get him, PX.
I
Shut up.
initiate
He's
the
fighting my
murdering
baseboards and I hate it.
of... I initiate the murdering of little goblins.
Murdering of little goblins. Remember...
All the while saying, you don't gotta fight us. We don't want to hurt you, and
Just-
these guys seem like dicks.
Dead hobgoblin. Dead hobgoblin. You don't have to fight us, dead.
We
Dead.
could be friends!
Just swinging left and right. All right. You definitely kill 2 hobgoblins near you. Who do you want to kill?
I'm gonna open up this area here.
Okay, that's a
And
death.
here.
That's a death. You will take...
And then...
You will take 2 fire damage for the blood of the
seems about
spilled
fucking
blood of
right.
the hobgoblins.
And Artorias is going to repair me because all I do is take bloody fire damage.
Bloody fire damage.
Bloody fire damage.
No,
Kinda
I believe there
guy
was
from
this
the UK
time way long ago where you were all in
God
this
damn, that was a good
office
roll.
inside of a magic castle being told about the Demogoblins of Camp Firefield and someone, maybe this knowledgeable person, talked to you about how they employ demonic magic and a lot of fire and stuff like that, and then no one was like, oh, let's prepare fire defenses or anything like that.
I don't know why you feel the need to lie.
Oh, okay. Guy is repaired. Fantastic. Does Artorias have any more of those repairs, or is that the last one?
There's one more.
There's one more? Alright, fantabulous. Okay. Kira is up. Kira has been sitting in the doorway using her boomerang shield to kill hobgoblins from afar so that she doesn't take fire damage. So, what do you want to do, Lily? Not that she has to do that.
I feel like that's smart. That's smarter than I would have done. Yeah, let's boomerang.
She's just taking a page from her trusty friend Lily.
That's right.
Who's always sitting in the back shooting hobgoblins from afar.
Sorry,
14.
I didn't tell you that guy.
14 will hit, and that is a dead hobgoblin. His blood sprays towards Kira, but can't reach, so no fire damage. Fantabulous. And it's Lily's turn. The weed whacker herself.
Whacking weeds.
Whacking weeds. Alright. Let's Can I see this guy? I guess I can. Let's start with this guy right here.
Start Houston. Okay, sounds like a plan. That's a hit. Dead hobgoblin.
Ricochet.
Rico
Take your aim. Fire away. Fire
That's a
away.
hit. Dead hobgoblin.
Horde Breaker.
Break upon the horde.
That is
down.
a super crit.
But I. What the fuck
Dead
is a super
hobgoblin.
crit?
And I think. Oh, and I can. No. Yeah, I can attack again. Yeah.
You have a second again. You see that crit goes through that hobgoblin's skull so hard, it hits the wall behind him. It
Damn.
would have killed another hobgoblin if there had been another hobgoblin behind him.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'll leave that one to you for you to eat, Sif, and I'll go shoot this one.
Fantastic. Also dead. Dear Lord, your lowest roll was a 19.
Woohoo!
Christ.
I love it when
Know
that
your
happens.
place, trash.
And then it's like, Lily, can you cross this bridge? I don't know. Do an acrobatics check. Crit fail. Nope. She falls. She goes and dies.
As long as you're shooting arrows, fantastic. Other things?
That's right. Walking. That's hard.
Questionable. Alright, very good. It is Cars the Giant. He looks around as in 6 seconds, another 10 of his allies are cut down. And he's just, oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. And he swings a big ass longsword at Guy.
No.
That is a 23 to hit. Bork?
Get
Okay.
borked upon.
Hey! Okay, let's see if it confirms that critical. Nah, he's fine. But he does miss twice. He does seem like he doesn't really have the fighter's countenance. Not like he's a coward. Like he's not like, oh, I want to run away. He seems almost more pacifistic.
I don't want to fight.
Yeah. Sif is up.
All right. Sif is going to begin the bitening.
Bitinings. Lightning mutt.
Get bit upon.
That's a hit. That's a dead hobgoblin. Fire spews from his mutilated corpse and does nothing to Sif.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
Then Sif's gonna head over here and just kind of take a little
Just standing
little
in the
squat
bonfire.
just gonna squat in the fire and just hang out.
Cars looks as the red and onyx-skinned beast of a dog, like horse of a dog, trundles through the corpses into the fire, which immediately begins to sizzle the blood off of Sif's body, and just sits there, and Cars is just like, oh, that's not good. Nymdaer, you're up.
I'm Nymdaering.
Can you see a target through the sea of bodies?
Everyone's fucking dead. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna cut him. Ooh, I'm cutting him.
He's cutting them.
I'm raging. I'm bloody. Ooh. That's the wrong button. Add 2 to that if it matters.
Doesn't matter. He's super dead. 23 definitely hits. 14 definitely kills.
16, not 14. You know.
Either way, super dead. Blood spews in your direction. You take 1 fire damage.
I love that for me.
I love that for you as well.
All right, I move forward and I do it again, but this time with the right button.
The right button. 16 hits. 14 kills.
14 more damage.
Another 1 fire damage. There is now but a single hobgoblin aside from Cars the Giant. And that hobgoblin is amidst a sea of corpses and looking real disinterested right now. Linsey, it's your turn.
All right. I'll on my way in, I'll pick up my rod of immovability.
Okay.
And I'll hop on the broom and I'll actually fly up to him. Be like, hey, okay, we're done. It's over. We're cool. All right, we're done. That's it. We're here to help.
Cars, this ginormous fucking hobgoblin is kind of doing that thing where, you know, like in media where the giant person is moving and it looks like they're moving slowly. He's not moving slowly, he's moving very quickly, but it's just so much of him to move that it makes it seem as if it's somewhat slow. And he's just like,
look. We
he's got a
haven't hurt
hellhound
you.
in
We're
the
not
fire
going to.
behind him. He's got this mechanical man covered in blood, like burning blood. And now he's got this old, scraggly looking halfling on a broom flying around his head.
Are you old?
I tried to cut the old in half there.
I'd say he's maybe a little elderly, but you know, when they're so small, it's hard to tell.
He's aged. He's not like old grandpa man, but he's
And I'll
like,
be like, look, we haven't hurt you yet, so that's proof that we're not intending to. We're friends now.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Also, we don't have manacles.
Oh dang, there's one of them.
We do have manacles. We got big ass manacles.
Oh, that's
Persuasion. Oh, it didn't. Flat roll. Here we go.
Flat roll,
Okay.
15. His head turns to you. His eyes are wild, right? Like he's sure that he's about to die, and he's like, "You're the voice from my head." And that's the end of your turn. Dolly, it is your turn. There is one other hobgoblin in here aside from Cars, who looks like he's about to run, but you can take him out real quick, or you can leave him alone, or you can do something else. Up to you.
You absolutely do not leave him alone. He's gonna go down another level.
Yes, he is. Absolutely, he is.
Well,
I'm gonna let him run. I'm moving right here. And this bitch is gonna get horned.
Horn him.
he's getting horned.
He's getting the fucking horns. Okay, well.
That's gonna hit.
Swallow horn.
And Dolly now has a hobgoblin crown.
Hell yeah.
You do take 1 fire damage though, Dolly.
Of course.
Boo!
Okay.
Okay.
All of the hobgoblins are dead. It's top of the turn order. It is back to Guy. You have the lumbering giant cars
Okay.
to deal with. What do you want to
Yes.
do?
We've had this conversation.
So did he have any visible response to Linsey?
He seemed to recognize Linsey's voice as the voice that was in his head.
Okay. Has he been hurt at all?
He has not been hurt.
Okay.
Roll me an insight
Not
check.
physically.
Very good at those. Here you go.
Cars the Giant is enormous, but he looks and acts and moves like all of the recruits do. You don't think Cars the Giant is that formidable of a fighter. If you hurt him, he might just die.
Oh, he big. Okay. All right. Does he look strong, or is he just not a good fighter?
He looks like if you took one of these hobgoblin recruits and somehow magically enlarged them, they would be proportionately stronger, yes, and maybe a little hardier, perhaps, but not any more skilled or anything like that.
Okay. Well, I have pretty minimal resources to do anything about not murdering this man.
That is to say,
Aside.
Cars the Giant is a special minion. He will die in 2 hits rather than 1 hit.
What?
Alternatively, I can just jump this man and try to put some manacles on him.
Maybe he'll come on his own.
You
Okay.
don't want to keep going with the persuasion route?
It's like what we did with Walters.
I do.
Yeah, I think we should
All
keep
right,
going.
then. I hold off and I try to tell him, we are nice people, aside from the murder. So, wanna be friends?
Roll me a persuasion check.
People were buying this. What does it say on your thing? How do you do this?
These fucking rolls. Cars looks at you and he goes, but you killed everyone, and you're covered in blood.
Sure, but they are really mean to you. You should have heard what they say behind your back.
Negotiations are ticking up in your favor. It's Kira's turn.
He's the last one, right?
He's the last enemy that you all have seen.
So Kira is gonna just I guess stay where she's at because she's I don't know, she doesn't want to interfere with the negotiation
I
tactic.
mean, not putting your foot in and messing things up is a proper tactic in these situations. Yeah, so okay.
So she'll stay put.
Sounds good. Lily, how about you?
I wanna do an investigation check on him. I wanna see if he's hurt or has any signs of being hurt in the past.
Ooh.
That might help us.
Roll me an investigation check. 19. Okay, do me a favor and also roll me an insight check. This is going to modify your 19 depending on what you get. Ooh!
Well, I'm pretty proud of that roll.
Okay. Lily, you see across Cars the Giant's body. His armor is very similar to the rest of the recruits, but it's very obvious that it had to be made special. There are portions that don't quite fit him as properly as maybe they should. And for all of his size, he doesn't seem perhaps it doesn't seem especially well nourished, right? Like he is a little, like his cheeks are a little sunken. He's not thick, right? Like he's not barrel chested or anything like that. He's not like, sticking to the ribs or anything like that. But
And
he
they're
definitely
feeding the
seems,
boy.
he's big, but he is somewhat scrawny, almost kind of like lanky, right? Like that type of scenario. His body is the flesh that you can see is a patchwork of scars, but so are the majority of the other hobgoblins that you have come across, right? This place does not seem to be a very forgiving place. They probably train these recruits, run these recruits pretty hard. And you already know, just from what you've heard at the Vea, that they subject them to demonic experimentation, right? Like trying to create new variants and new squadrons and ways to improve the army overall. So you don't get the sense that any of these individuals are especially well cared for, right? But Cars is the only one that you know and have seen that you're sure has been subjected to some sort of experimentation, right? And while physically he doesn't seem that much different, like the scars on his body or anything like that, he doesn't seem that much different than any of the other recruits that you've seen. Surely what he's been through has taken a mental toll on him. Not only has he been experimented on with demonic magic, but he's also now, just by the nature of that experimentation, an outcast, right? He is uniquely identified within his troop, but obviously he wasn't strong enough or skilled enough, perhaps, to become someone special within Camp Firefield. He doesn't have a rank. He wasn't given special training or anything like that. He doesn't stand out from the crowd other than his size, and that probably didn't help him or anything like that. So your investigation check doesn't reveal to you any signs of physical abuse, but in your detailed examination of this individual across the battlefield, it occurs to you that there's no way that this guy didn't go through all of this without some hardcore mental trauma.
Okay. So I'll talk to him and just kind of say, how do I want to say this? We can see that you've been through a lot. And sorry, Finn's throwing a fit at the same time.
You're good. He's been through
And
a lot.
we don't want to hurt you anymore. We want to help you.
I will say, because of your prior checks, roll me a persuasion check at advantage.
Damn, that's nice.
Damn, that is nice. Yeah, big bro.
Enough words, right? Enough moments passing where Cars, as a giant, seems slow. His voice entails this kind of like slower thought process. But you don't actually know if this individual is anything other than just a hobgoblin that got experimented on. He's observant. He sees the bodies around him. He doesn't want to die. He saw how quickly you killed the rest of the hobgoblins in here. And for whatever reason, you've had the opportunity to kill him, and you haven't taken it. You've said these words to him, the whole party, right? Like Guy, Linsey, Lily, all saying these things to him, trying to talk him down, trying to placate him. He's not stupid. He just doesn't understand why. But regardless of that, swinging his sword isn't going to do anything. His fingers, one of them as big around as your wrist is, Guy, uncurl from the hilt of his oversized sword, which you can see, like, sword is questionable. It's pretty clear someone at a forge just banged a big piece of metal into a rough shape and was like, that'll work for this guy.
That'll do.
There's no refinement to this. But his fingers uncurl from the hilt and it clatters loudly to the ground. And his shoulders kind of sag, and he just stands there with his arms at his side for a moment and says, But why? Why aren't you killing me?
We
Because
know.
we like you.
Oh, do you not want to? Okay, I'll be
No,
quiet.
go. No.
I was gonna go with honesty. Like maybe this is like offline.
There's
Like-
a moment in his question where like it's legitimately whether you have meant to or not, you have reinforced the uniqueness that has caused him whatever emotional distress that he has already been in, right? He had this experimentation done to him. It didn't make him special. It probably made him a target amongst his peers. And
Jimmy,
now
you're making
all
us
of his
actively feel bad about what we're doing.
now all of his peers are dead, and his uniqueness is once again the only reason for his existence. And he's just he's emotional.
Yeah.
You're also out of the initiative turn, so whoever wants to do whatever, hit me.
Finn would like to know if you're going to get your kitty cat.
I mean,
He goes, where did he go?
Yeah, Jay, go get Chewy. Let's see how that turns out.
I can do it. He's not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna go with like honesty with the poor guy. Just be like, we know you've been experimented on, and
Seems fine to me.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I
not-
mean, but then like how much?
he's not gonna
Oh,
stay.
look, there he is.
he doesn't like this. Mwah.
You guys love it.
He's flopping.
Angry
Gotta
boy.
go
Oh,
over
he
here.
went to go see if he can find Chewy. He has a cat too named Chewy.
He's flopping.
He's also an angry boy.
Thank you.
Aw, sweet boy. Ooh, cat hair everywhere.
Yeah, he really has a cat named Chewy. Oh, there's Rachel.
There's
Hi.
the Chewy!
Oh, that's how I got the Chewy.
Chewy, look at the camera! No, not that way!
On the side.
Only has one way, and it's
Chewy.
cross-eyed.
Yeah, you can
Chewy's
see.
so cute.
It's a little creepy.
Didn't we have a shit ton of
Thanks.
Hey!
They do. It's a cute cat.
4 of them.
He's very pretty.
They love him.
I definitely.
Your
He
cats
is
are
very pretty with his
cute.
cute little cross eyes.
He's got a little dirt, but that's a
Oh, look!
and then
That's
I have
Happy
Arthur.
too. That's
What?
Arthur.
The poopers!
There's
Come on,
another
where's
one.
the PX? We need a whole animal saga.
It's now the puppy cam.
He's below
Or
us.
it's now
Right?
the pet
Hold
cam.
on.
participating
Here.
Zach.
He's chewing on his lime.
Come here.
Chewing
Come here,
on
Happy
his
boy.
lime.
So there's Arthur.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, I'm taking him away. Bye, y'all.
Go there.
Bye.
And then here's the other one.
The other one, she got a lick.
I'm gonna sit and stare.
You got her up. She got a
Why?
lick.
How could you do this to
You can't pick him up.
I'll be honest. I can't tell the difference. I can't.
What?
That's
Doing
the
the
pretty
puppies.
girl.
Yeah. If you didn't tell me which one you were picking up, and I just walked in and I saw you with a dog in your hands, I'd be like, wait a second.
Yep.
I think that's a
You
corgi.
could do Arthur twice, and I would be like, "Oh, look, it's Abby."
Yeah.
Sorry,
Abby's-
next is
Abby's lighter. She's lighter
not-
colored.
being
That's okay. We tried.
1, 2, wait, come on, just up here.
Oh,
I see his
there's
face.
another-
He's really
Yes.
snuggly right now.
Oh, I bet
tried.
that smelled great.
Like a boy.
We tried, I know. Oh,
Arthur's mad that I picked him up. He went to the other room.
Oh,
He was just laying in his bed right
Yeah.
next to my chair,
I'm
but now he's like,
surprised
whatever,
Odie
man.
is actually
He was like,
standing
"How
next
dare
to
you,
me."
human?"
He
I
was
was
asleep in the
comfortable
on
and
the
you picked
couch.
me up.
Yeah.
I can give you another one.
so it's only 2 now.
We have so like out of character. We have no idea what the veil wants.
Right,
With
and
this
I'm
guy,
a little
right?
nervous that they want to experiment on him too, and we're just gonna be setting him up for failure.
I
they're
really
100%
should've-
wanna
Is
experiment on
sending,
him.
can druids take sending?
Did we have more of these too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess
Nope.
we're so far into this. I feel like we need to trust them that they won't be evil
Look.
and experiment on him.
I can just lie out my teeth, and I think I can get him to come along.
I mean, we can also leave it up to him, but he seems
Yeah. I think we can leave it up to him, but
He
Seems the
seems-
shit.
we can sweeten the pot.
Yeah, but I was gonna say he seems vulnerable enough that he'd believe us if we said that we wouldn't hurt him, and yet
Well, we're not gonna hurt him.
You're not good.
That's the truth.
Yeah, let's go that route.
That's it. I'm completely in. Guy on corrupting guy, and we're gonna by the end of this, guy is gonna be like the Terminator.
nah.
He's gonna be like
I-
mini T-800.
It's not in there. I'm sure we opened a bunch of them though.
I think we tell him just straightforward that the people that we work for know that he's been experimented on and want to know about his experience and what happened. And it's his choice if he wants to come with us or not.
We could also tell him that the Vea is a collection of very diverse people and are very welcoming, and would like to have someone as unique as him be a part of the group. We're a family.
Who's pulling the trigger?
Well, I don't know.
I just pull out the manacles real slowly.
It doesn't.
Jeez.
I'll pull the trigger. I'll go with what I want to say.
Okay. Do you want to actually like engage and say something, or do you want to just say, "Hey,
Yeah, I want
those
to
are
say
the-"
exactly that. Like the people that sent us here,
Okay.
told us that we would find you, or let me see, a Demogoblin who is a giant, Kars the giant, and that he had been experimented on, and they want to hear your story and know what happened to you and how you were experimented on.
He
And-
momentarily looks even more confused, and he says, "You're here for me?"
Yeah. And if you want to come with us, you're welcome to come with us to share your story. And if you don't, you can stay.
And if
He
not,
looks around at all of the dead hobgoblins, and like, no insight necessary. Writ on his face is this concept of
They all died
they
because of you.
all died because of me.
Oh, whoa.
But there isn't necessarily a sorrow attached to that recognition. Like, he has that look as he's kind of like looking at all of the dead bodies, but he's not like weeping or choking up over it.
We do have some business further in before we head back, though.
We need to slay the Bloodlord Varrox.
So he's kind of starts to like say something like, so you're not, and then Lily says that and his eyes just go wide and he starts to kind of sputter and he's just like, what?
Maybe I said too much.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you can't do that.
Why not?
Because no one can.
I think we're strong enough to.
He looks at once disturbed by the proclamation that you're strong enough to kill the Bloodlord Varrox, but also still doubtful. Like, it's very clear that the Bloodlord is a pinnacle to these hobgoblins, right? Like, this guy, the Bloodlord is... A cult of personality might be too strong of a statement, but, like, he's definitely a tyrant. And he holds his position amongst all of these other hobgoblins for a reason. And this guy is just, like, at once astonished by the thought that anyone could think that they could kill the Bloodlord, but also looking at a whole bunch of dead bodies.
Look, the Bloodlord has caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people, and we're here to deal. We're here to put a stop to it.
But didn't he raise us up from obscurity and give us a position in this world? You can see, like, he's not saying the words from his own mind. He's parroting something that he's been told.
He's been
This
using
guy
you
just
for...
in his face, just like, no.
No,
it's not just no. It's he's been saying that because he needs an army, and that's it. He just needs bodies. In fact, your current position is because even though he has plenty of bodies, he still wants more.
It'll never be enough for him.
Other hobgoblins would have to go through what you went through if he's allowed to remain.
You say that and it doesn't, like, it doesn't cause a look of surprise on his face. If anything, he just, like, shrugs, of course, right? Like, it's not like they experimented on him and then stopped experimenting on others. He probably knows others that were experimented on, many of which probably did not survive. But the words that you're saying to him are leaving a mark. But you haven't given him...
You haven't said the right thing.
You've just said these things to him. The people we work for heard about you and want to talk to you. These people are mean to you. The Bloodlord doesn't care about you. Like, you've said all of these things, and it seems as if he's either taking them as truth or knows them to be true, right? But you haven't, like, given him an out, right? You haven't, like, said the thing.
Given him an out? We told him he doesn't have to come.
No, he has something he needs to hear. We just don't know what it is.
Okay, what is it? Do you think he even cares about, like, reverting to his normal self? Because that...
I think he just wants to be like everybody else. That's just my guess.
Right. So, do we know the method in which he was enlarged? Like, was it magical in nature and can it be dispelled?
The only thing you're aware of was the information you were given by the Bea that the Demogoblins experiment with demonic blood and demonic magic to infuse their hobgoblins with special abilities. And then if they find something that works, they will continue to manufacture that special ability to create specialized troops. So the short answer is no, but demon blood and magic?
Probably not something that can be just hand waved away with maybe like a greater rest.
I looked up and Olivia looked like a little porcelain doll in the back. And scared me.
You know, kind of like those pictures that Jeremy used to have behind him.
Yeah, those
of the children.
Those are gone.
Good.
God.
I'm glad.
They're in the other room, which is weird because they're terrifying, but that room is a very cute room.
Well, which probably only highlights their...
Oh yeah, definitely.
disposition.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Come with us, don't come with us.
All right. Potentially, if you want, there might be a way to undo what was done to you. Maybe, at least physically.
Linsey, he kind of keys in on the words that you say, but not the words potentially that you thought he would key in on. He doesn't key in on the undo what was done to you. He keys in on the what you want.
So while he's thinking, I'm gonna come over here, and is there anything around here that we see that could be useful?
So there is a large tapestry at the back of the hall depicting this kind of like heroic stance, this almost kind of like rise with a bunch of hobgoblin figures cresting the rise, and at its peak a particular individual, and then below them are just mounds of corpses, right? But that goes up about 10 feet or so, and then above that is a balcony. But you can't really there's a statue that you can see just off of the left side on that balcony, but you can't really see a way up the balcony, short of just like climbing up there or flying up there or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, we got a broom.
We do
Yeah.
have a broom.
We could just go up there. It's up to y'all, though. I'm not the owner of the broom.
Jay looks like he's chewing his lip, thinking about something.
He's thinking something.
He's a thinking man.
That's I'm thinking and just hitting a bunch of dead ends.
About what?
So, sorry, I stepped away kind of at the tail end of the cars thing. So he's coming with us, and
He is
we'll have
deciding.
more PTSD from us experimenting on him.
Something like that.
Oh, God.
He seems to have reached a state where he's not going to fight you or resist you. So you kind of can do what you want, but you haven't persuaded him to be like in your pocket. You haven't given him a reason or a thing to be like, yes, I want to go with you guys.
That's surprising.
Okay.
And I think the last thing that happened was Linsey. What did you say, Linsey?
I got an idea. So, I don't know for sure, but there may be a chance that they can turn you back to how you were if you'd like.
I already said that.
Damn.
That is what Linsey said, but the reverse of what Linsey, not the reverse, but like in the opposite order of what Linsey said, because Linsey said, if you want, they may be able to reverse what was done to you. Or that's paraphrasing, obviously, right?
Right.
But
I
again,
hardly remember.
Kars's eyes flicker up to look at Guy, or down to look at Guy, rather, but not on the portion that you might think would draw his attention. He doesn't respond to the turn you back. He responds to the if you like. Just like with Linsey, he responded to if you want.
Did he respond when I said it's your choice?
Sorta, but that was like a lesser kind of like concept because you were still giving him this choice of stay or go, right?
I see.
Okay.
Regardless, he seems non-threatening. He's not gonna do anything to any of you. He's just
All right,
standing
man.
there.
Well, you think on it, and we'll be back.
We gotta go
think
kill
about
Guy.
think about what you want to do. Going forward with your life.
Nymdaer says that,
Is that what
and
he's...
Kars murmurs the words back.
What was that? Whitewater rafting? We can do that.
He says, "What I want to do."
Yeah.
What do I want to?
I don't know. Hopefully, whitewater rafting.
What's that?
Yo!
Yeah.
Come on, Cars, come with us.
Dude, tell him about all your extreme sports. He's gonna get into something.
Yeah. I'm telling him about all my extreme sports in Drow Cities 3 through 7.
We'll take you back after we slay Varrox.
You say he seems terrified of the concept of you all facing off against the Bloodlord.
Oh, it's fine. Let's go. Come on.
Well,
We are going to inflict more mental trauma on this poor soul, aren't we?
I think he should wait here. I don't think he should come with us.
All right, fine. You can wait here. But we risk him leaving if we leave him here.
I mean, okay, so here's
that
the
is
question.
true.
Do you have intentions to force him to come with us if he doesn't want to?
I don't. He seems
How
like a
badly
good
do you want your side quest completed?
I mean, it's a good question.
Look, that unknown reward.
I think that's the
anything.
because if the answer is yes, then we should manacle this man, tie him to the radiator, and we leave.
Yeah, it could be anything. Even a hobgoblin best friend.
If you're okay with the possibility that he decides he wants to go live his life, then I think we say, if you wait here, we'll come back for you, and perhaps we can give you some options for a better life.
I like that one. Let's do that one.
Let's do that one. I don't think I'm
Let's
that.
be good guys.
I'm
For
not that
once.
concerned.
Finally, we're the good guys.
Yeah, let's be the good guys.
I mean, are we though?
I don't know. I'm still convinced that this the whole thing has made us mercenaries. Basically, we killed an old cat lady in the woods. She wasn't
The
doing
hag.
anything except killing the occasional person.
Except killing the occasional person.
Terrorizing the countryside with their troll in a house.
Just
You
a
know,
little bit of murder.
Crazy
Just
cat
a
ladies
little
are
bit of
all. It was
murder.
exaggerated, I'm sure.
Exaggerated.
She never did anything without a contract in place.
Your current accomplice didn't, have the entire rest of her squadron, besides one individual, cooked into stews.
Literally eaten.
I didn't say that too loud, right? Kira's not gonna like. I'm gonna lose bonus points with Kira.
Kira will remember this.
Kira's very unhappy with you right now.
Okay. So you all have said the words. Anything else that you want to do, or are you just gonna leave cars here? Any
Cars,
parting words?
Where's
Like-
where's the exit? Where's the portal down, and how do we activate it?
He gestures up towards that balcony. Says,
Ah,
I don't know how they do it. I'm not allowed to go deeper, but that's how they go down.
All right, we'll figure it out. Hey, can I have uppies, please?
What's
Uppies,
uppies?
Please.
Oh, you do
Just,
the,
you know,
you do the motion?
Put me up
Just-
there. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And he
Are there
kind of like
stairs?
he tries to like walk forward, but Lindsay's kind of like hovering in his face a little bit.
I get out of the way.
He kind of like lumbers over to you, and he reaches down and picks you up, and kind of squints a little, and he goes, "You're heavy."
Yes, I am. Thank you.
He said you a heavy drow.
That armor looks like it weighs a lot.
It does.
I don't like that.
Well, that's reasonable.
I don't like that, and then he decides to attack you and yeets
Marches
you.
you over and reaches up and puts you
It's only 60
on
pounds.
the. Again, this guy, for all his size, he doesn't look that muscular.
But he's tall.
He's
That's
just
all I
a
need him for.
regular ass, regular toned, muscled hobgoblin that's just bigger.
Yeah, hobgoblin but bigger.
Yep.
All right, thanks,
He's-
bud.
He sets you down in front of this statue of a hobgoblin.
Can I also have uppies?
Hmm.
And Sif would
Ooh.
like uppies.
Wow.
Can we all have uppies?
I mean,
You gotta do the
I
motion.
gotta,
He sits down on the picnic or on the table, right? And then he just puts his hands up
Oh, he did it.
and leans forward and creates his body into a ramp.
He is a ramp.
Oh, there's a ramp,
Oh,
guys.
you don't get uppies.
I got uppies.
Dang it.
He's the only one that got uppies.
You, some of you start to scrabble up, and you realize there's not enough space up here for all of you. Like,
Hey,
there's
can we
is
get
the
the
portal up
there's
there? Is there a circle up there? Who's up
just
there first?
not.
Can we get the Helm of Understanding man up here, please?
I don't remember who has that.
It's Jay. Jay has it.
what are we talking about?
You have to go up there and you have to understand things.
Can you go? Can you come understand how to activate this?
Understanding.
Yes, I will come understand.
Thank you.
I can't go through. I'm through.
You're little. You can be like.
No,
you
I
can
meant
be
I
the same
physically the roll 20. There was a wall in the way.
size.
There was a wall in the way.
There was a wall in the way.
Unnerving.
Okay, I wish to understand the magics.
Okay. You comprehend languages?
Well, can I
Bob,
borrow the helmet?
I thought you had the helmet.
Did I?
Actually, what languages do the people up there speak?
I speak Elven
I
and
speak
also
common.
Common.
I speak common, gnomish, and goblin.
I don't like this.
As you are waiting for Linsey to fly over there and direct him to this hobgoblin statue, Guy, there's like a plaque at the bottom of the statue, and you realize, oh, hold up, that's not written in Abyssal. That's written in Goblin. I can read that.
Hell yeah.
And it says,
Goblin comes in clutch.
it says, keep your fellow soldiers fed.
Okay. I grab a ration and I stuff it in Nymdaer's face.
What?
What? Nothing seems to happen.
God damn it.
Something happened.
Yeah, something did happen, but nothing of import seems to happen. Though you do notice that the statue's mouth is open.
Oh, my bad. Fine. I guess I put some food in there.
You put food into the statue's mouth. The statue, you can see how it would be hard to see from this angle, if you were down in the tavern, like down below in the feast hall. But a slit to the side of the statue opens up, and it goes basically horizontally in front of the statue, so that if you were at a different angle, you wouldn't see anything, right? Like, it's just a thin slit in the air. But those of you that are on this balcony are looking down at a wide portal, much like you've seen before. I will note, many of you are pretty fucked up, and I don't think you have very many spell slots left.
Because I'm pretty hurt, and I don't have very many spell slots left.
We use a little sleepy sleep.
You also have done your amount of short rests that you can be affected by.
Yeah, we're absolutely going to have to long rest if we're going to rest.
So yeah, if you're going forward, your only options are tag along
long rest or deal.
Deal, yeah.
I'm going to take the advice of my conscience in the sky that this might be a good resting spot, whether that is bait or not. I'm going to choose to rest.
I agree.
I mean, I didn't say it was a good place to rest.
All right, we should set up a dual watch, one on each portal,
Okay.
at constant levels of readiness to chop any heads that come through.
Do y'all want to do anything
levels.
about the building that you're in? Do you want to like prepare it in any way? You want to like push tables against doors or like secure
Oh yeah.
things?
Okay,
in
now we know
situ-
which way the door's open, right?
manner?
Now we can put the immovable rod.
Yeah, the
the
doors
right
do
spot.
open inwards.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
yes.
I click in the rod, and they just open the door, and there's a rod hanging midair.
I mean, they might have run through into it, you know?
Just clothesline a few of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we also want to like spend a few minutes getting the bodies out?
I do not, but you can.
That is not okay. No.
I understand your desire to not have a bunch of bloody bodies in our area, but I'm a robot and it doesn't bother me.
Oh, it's significantly worse than bloody bodies, right? Like
It's-
all of these bodies, their bowels have begun to loosen. There's
Gross.
There's blood,
No,
shit,
I actually
piss.
prefer
That was-
bodies.
There's viscera from the body parts that you all have just ruined, hacked open, guts spilled along the ground.
I was suggesting it more for our new friend than for us.
Oh, that's fair.
Okay, it won't take but 5 minutes if we all drag some bodies.
So, body disposal, and then preparation for Para
Then
Najaro.
preparation, yeah, we'll move some like a table or whatever in front of the door, and then also the immovable rod. Just
Right. You take bodies outside,
Right,
make a
let's-
massive mound of corpses. And then you set up a little scenario. Blocking the doors with some tables and the movable rod.
yeah, like put a
um,
table up against the doors.
That
and
is
then
going to
put the
make
rod in.
watching that portal a little challenging.
You know what? Tell you what. Let's put a hole in the roof, and we'll just pass
Do we already do
around the broom of flying.
You made like a little hole in the roof. You didn't like make a we can crawl through sized hole in the roof, but you could do that. Like it wouldn't be outside of
You
your.
underestimate what I can and
abilities.
cannot crawl through.
Can Nymdaer fall through a hole like this big?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I'm like a cat.
Bullshit.
Nymdaer is classified as a liquid.
Okay. Doors are barricaded. You're gonna create a hole on the roof and use the broom to ferry whoever's on watch duty up
whoever
there,
needs to
so that
go
they
out to
can
watch.
the portal that you came through.
Yep.
And then the other portal, which is inside, you're gonna have someone stationed to watch as you rest as well.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds
So the broom will be utilized for.
sounds like a plan.
All
right. Wonderful. Anything else that you all want to do as you try to take a long rest within the confines of Camp Firefield?
Not at this
What
time.
kind of food's on the table?
Let's see. Open our handy dandy.
Is it like super grotesque, or is it like?
Oh,
all
no.
right.
Absolutely no. It's
Right.
very
Or do
it's fair that you feel like you would find almost in any average tavern, right? Like various different breads, cheeses, cooked
Ooh.
meats, stews, pottages, porridges. Honestly, like this place looks like whoever gets to come here, this is probably a reward or a rotation or something like this, but because you can't imagine that the entire army just eats like this every single day. Like
Yeah,
this
it's
is
the sanctuary
good food.
where good things happen.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab something before I lay down.
And there's like these big long cabinets on the north and south, right? They hold more food, herbs, spices, alcohols, etc., etc. Like there's a lot going on here. Not sure where the food came from necessarily. Also, as you all are kind of like bedding down or like beginning your rests, the feast hall does start to smell a little charred and smoky.
Oh, is this still? There's
It's
something
still-
still on that?
There's a big ass
meat on the
fucking like.
spit. Oh god, get it off!
There's
Get it off.
some big ass fucking honk of meat still on the spit roast, just sitting in the fire this whole fucking time.
Oh god, no!
Don't ruin the meat.
Get it out.
It's by the time you get to it, the bottom portion, because it hasn't been spinning, the bottom
just-
portion is just char. But the top and middle are fine, you know?
All right, we'll take it.
Whatever it was big too. Like Like almost
You'll have to go in and add your bank stuff.
like at least bull size, maybe even like hippopotamus size. Like it was whatever it was a big creature.
Mono?
Got any eating hippos in here?
So before we lay down, I'll grab some food, and I'll be like, so Linsey, what's your favorite color?
Here we go.
Blur pool.
I like brown.
Brown. Why do you like brown?
I don't know. It's just like
Because in that moment, everyone knew they didn't like Linsey anymore.
look,
Sorry to all
look.
the people out there whose brown actually is their favorite color.
Brown is a nice warming color. It's
Look,
fine.
I was like,
those psychopaths. No one likes fucking brown.
all right, no, seriously. I was like thinking druid, forest. Don't say green. Don't say green. Don't say green.
Don't say
Brown.
Very, very woody.
Yeah, it's
But,
reminds me of the trees. It's earthy. It's comforting. There's a warmth to it.
Yeah.
I'm making shit up as I go.
Fantastic. That's okay
And
though,
all
because
the Call of Duties use this color for the past 15 years.
all Lily needed was to have a moment to learn a little bit more about her compatriot.
Okay,
Mhm.
and then I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I decide that I'm going to sing a song for everybody.
Oh, excellent.
Good, excellent. Please sing immediately.
I am
Start
not a good
singing.
singer.
Knowing that she's going to do this, I will cast guidance. So if she has to make a performance check, I will give her a 1d4.
Wonderful. A acceptable rendition of whatever Lily is doing. I mean, roll
It's
your
not
1d4.
bad.
Roll your 1d4. It could be even better.
Well, I mean, 100% going to be at least a little bit better.
Oh, quite a bit better. 17's pretty decent. Yeah. You're maybe not like getting invited to the king's court or anything like that, but like what are you singing?
A tavern song.
Just
Because we're in the
songs?
tavern, and I
Ah,
feel like we're about to go against the big bad.
alright. Yeah, so you're just having a moment to have some camaraderie and sing some songs, eat some food, kind of break
Yeah, and
the...
maybe show this giant that we're not all bad people.
There you go. Okay. All right. Noted.
She's
Very
like,
noted.
"Lie-dee-da-dee-da,
Anybody else want to do anything?
lie-dee-da-dee-day."
Okay, sounds good.
I would just put myself on watch because I can rest while being awake.
Okay. Also sounds good.
I also only need a few hours of sleep.
Okay. Someone roll me a d20.
Go,
No.
robot watchman.
Roll low.
I'm on it.
Nope. Pretty low.
That's pretty
Four.
low.
The good thing
That's
he
a
wasn't
5.
gonna have to do it. It's not much fun.
Oh,
Okay.
love it.
It's better than a 1, though.
We accept the consequences of our actions.
Indeed, we do.
Toward the end of your long rest, right about the point where you won't actually gain the benefits of a long rest, the portal at the statue opens because it closes after about a minute of being activated, right? So it's been closed this entire time. It opens, but nothing comes through it.
Interesting. Which one opens? This one? Or
Yeah, the statue one.
Okay. Is it? Well, I don't have any way to tell if anything invisible's coming through. I splash water at the portal. Washa.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
The portal is
these-
now wet.
The water arcs, kind of like sprays all over the wall, the floor, into the portal itself. It doesn't, it doesn't splash anything as if it were like an invisible figure standing there.
All right. Well, seems safe to me.
Do you finish or go about finishing your long rests?
I mean, I only need 4 hours to sleep, so.
Okay. So Nymdaer would have been completed at this point, but does everyone else go about finishing their long rest, or Nymdaer, is that enough of an alarm or concern for you to be like, hold up, we gotta do something?
No, I'm not waking anybody up. I'm good. I feel confident in my threat assessment.
Confident in his threat assessment, he says.
All
All right.
Wonderful. And fabulous.
I also
Okay.
feel confident in his threat assessment.
Great. Wop. 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 Wop.
These sounds are not confident, making me confident in my threat assessment.
Wop. Wop.
Wop. Wop wop.
Wop. Wonderful. You all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah.
And now you're surrounded.
I don't have
Now,
any-
combat
Too late.
begins.
I hit the long rest button.
Yep, too late.
No, you don't. You just full heal and you get half of your hit. Click that long rest button. in the sheet, too.
Jeez. I was completely out of hit dice, and I'm still missing 3.
Refreshed you all the way. I'm giving you half of your hit dice back.
Fabulous.
Jeremy, I have a question. Are you gonna make me roll concentration saves every time the blood splashes on me?
Yeah, if you take damage. That's how concentration checks work. Stop getting blood splashed on you.
Yeah. Just have you considered not? He says la-di-da-di-di-dow.
Or find a way to immune yourself from the fire damage. You all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Again?
Yeah, you're just squatting in this place at this point. A couple days go by, and you're just like, well, we live here
we're
now.
just eating.
Oh,
We're just
dude,
chilling.
we're gonna come out from the tent, and it's gonna be like 800 years later.
This was a Fey realm the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be so cool. Cyberpunk? Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Can't wait to get some mods.
Everyone done their healing and all that jazz?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Okay,
I
Kira?
hit the long rest button.
Fantastic.
You got Kira?
Yes, I got her. Okay. What would you like to do now?
Portal!
Get my immovable rod back.
Movable rod's back. Portal is open. You know how to activate that now? Who's doing what?
Reactivate, and we go through.
We activate.
Do we wanna like do this stealthful? Do we wanna pass without a trace, or are we just going in?
I feel
that's up to you.
relatively confident that there's going to be an ambush on the other side.
Okay, so pass without a trace.
Well,
pass
if
with all the
they're
trace.
lying in wait, it doesn't matter how quiet we go through the portal.
That's what I want. I want a spell called Pass with All the Trace, and it's just like a flashbang as you enter combat.
Pass with all the trace.
Nice.
That
Very
would be
nice.
very cool and very fun.
Like
and very,
lowers the initiative all enemies because they're blinded by this. Yeah, I mean,
It's a spell slot.
Let me see how long this spell lasts, real quick.
Don't think pass without a trace is. Yeah, it's not ritual, so it's
That's
a
only a
slot.
minute.
This is the big man. We haven't found the last death cultist yet, have we?
Yeah, you fought a third Death Captain. And I
Well,
presume you guys took the
Yep.
talisman.
So we have all 3 talismans.
You
now,
have
right?
3
so
skull talismans
that-
now.
Is good.
Hella.
Okay, so just so we're all aware, there's likely to be something called a slaughter demon around here somewhere.
There's a slaughter demon around these parts.
Why would you think that?
Because there was a quest to do some shit about a slaughter demon. Also, where are they getting the blood? It's from some kind of demon.
They're using slaughter demon blood.
Maybe a demon slaughtering other demons. I don't know. Just a guess.
Interesting.
Well, good thing we have this specialty provided surgical knife to cut out the heart.
Indeed, we do.
Indeed you do. Indeed you do. Alright, so who's going through the portal?
I'm going through the portal.
Pass without a trace is an hour long.
I'm passing without a trace.
Yay or nay,
I
Linsey?
also pass without
Okay,
traces.
yeah. Well, I'll make the call. I'll cast pass without a trace. So
Fantastic.
everybody has +10 to stealth.
Everyone
Okay.
roll stealth checks for me.
So really, really not great even with pass without traces.
What are you talking about?
16. It's not horrible.
Yes,
What
it
is
is.
it?
It is
Right?
better than nothing, I suppose.
5e armor.
Not very stealthy.
24.
Let's just say
23.
that without it, it would have been abysmal.
Would have been abysmal.
Oh, splint is disadvantage. Okay, disadvantage. This one. It's a 9 plus 10 is 19.
Okay. So 16 is the lowest you got. What's your marching order?
Number 1.
Because of the because of the balcony, you kind of have to go in single file.
Makes sense.
All right. I think I'll go 1. Muscle mommy, you want me to?
Yeah.
Muscle mommy 2.
Woo!
And I guess if we want to just stick with our rituals here, Lily, if you want to hop on, we'll dip on in at the same time.
Yep, I agree. Can we go last?
Just find the Asian woman.
No. Too much hair.
Check the camera.
I can't see her on the camera.
Shall we go out and see? Maybe we're being harassed.
What am I doing, baby?
We're walking through a portal.
I'm going second.
Yeah.
Everything has gone dark.
Is these are dupes? Are these listed or are they not worth it?
As I move
I have
you
to
all.
listen. Yeah. They're on top because I need to listen to them. I think they're like $1 a piece, but
Right? Dollars don't.
dealers.
So you said last with Lily and Linsey?
Yeah.
Last night, PX late liquor talk.
You don't look very knows her.
They say, Papa, I don't really know him a lot.
You all prepare yourselves. You rush into. You activate the portal. You rush into the portal, one after the other, filing to either side as you come out of the portal in rapid flashes to try to give yourselves room. As you find yourselves in a clearing surrounded by stone pillars, and in the center of said clearing is a massive
Slaughter demon.
rune-etched stone edifice, and behind that edifice is an obsidian archway. But none of that is really the main concern. What is the main concern to you is the immense creature standing on the stone edifice.
It looks
That is-
rather slaughter demon-y.
And the arrayed hobgoblins that are waiting for you to come through this portal.
I'll be honest, I really pictured like the butcher, not fucking whatever snake ninja.
Everyone please select your tokens and roll for initiative.
I roll it very quietly.
I have advantage on initiative.
Yeah.
I also roll
Yeah,
quiet
that pass
advantage.
without a trace was something.
Look, yeah, you win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some.
16.
Yeah, there we go. Put me on the bottom, coach.
Did you know?
Did I roll for initiative?
Did you know?
Did you click your character? Yeah, you're
Did you know
What's
that
the
it
name?
takes a certain
Oh
amount
my
of
God.
time to summon a slaughter demon?
How would I know that?
Well, I guess it's a good thing that we rested so that
Yeah,
it's here for us to
exactly.
finish our quest.
I
In
mean, unless it
that,
has to do with whitewater rafting or extreme kayaking, there's no way I would know that.
I mean, in that side quest, it says, find or allow a slaughter demon to be summoned.
All right, mission accomplished.
Mission,
Yeah, so
mission
this is a-
accomplished.
this is a good
Absolutely
thing.
mission accomplished.
We are really good at quests.
I do
Our
like
indecision and slow decision
absolutely.
making.
I do like to inform my players of the consequences of their actions when I can, though, and that D20 roll
Oh,
and the subsequent portal opening and then nothing happening after the portal opened. Normally, if you just go through the portal, you find some hobgoblin mages in the act of summoning this slaughter demon.
but we
But
gave
it
them
has
all
already
the time
been
in
Not
the
a fully
world.
ready.
So,
Slaughter
that
demon probably got there, was
is-
like, what do I do? Like, like Ricky Bobby, I don't know what to do with my hands.
We're going to take a very quick break while I set some things up, and when we come back, we will see the repercussions of the players' actions
Oh,
And-
great.
and see how this all turns out. BRB,
Go up in the air, Linsey. We go up in the air.
up. Hello, everyone. We are back from break. Our party defeated the remaining hobgoblins in the feast hall. They discussed options with Kars the Giant. They took a long rest, and they went through a portal. To find more hobgoblins awaiting them. But this time, something more than just a hobgoblin. This time, a huge, scary creature with a big old serpentine tail and a whole bunch of arms and a whole bunch of weapons. A slaughter demon, which they do actually have a quest for. Now, this is an ambush, ? But the players are not going through Camp Firefield anymore as if like, la-di-da-di-da, everything is perfectly okay. So it's not like you all are surprised to find this. You're just surprised to find this, right? There's a difference between those two surprises. So there is no surprise round. And as kind of like a blessing in disguise, you all did take a long rest. So these people have not just been standing here with readied actions the entire time, because that would be absurd. So, as you all pour out through the portal, they jump to alertness, preparedness, and battle is going to commence.
Yeah, battle!
Unfortunately, there's someone very fast among their group.
Yes,
And
it is me.
as you all like prep yourselves to engage in this combat,
Is there a deck save in our future?
there is a tink, tink, tink as something round lands in the middle of you all.
There's no
Reaction,
bomb
kick
in
it
this?
back.
And then there is a burst of heat and a cloud of smoke engulfs you all. Putting you basically in darkness. Immediately after that, you see the ground beneath your feet roil up in flames, and all of you feel this chaotic energy shoot up out of the flames beneath your feet, wrap up across your body, and you can feel your skin, or in the cases of the individuals that don't have a skin, your mechanical form growing drier and cracking a little.
Damn, I love getting dry.
And then out just randomly, we're gonna see how this works, because in fairness, they are also flying blind. Nymdaer.
Hello, that's me, Nymdaer. Please keep in mind I cannot be surprised by anything ever.
This isn't a surprise round.
Can't be survived by anything?
I can't be surprised.
too.
My whip warns me.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not a surprise round. These people are just faster than you all were.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Okay, I'm here.
So, Nymdaer, let's just see. It's gonna be
Is this
dagger?
magical darkness, Jeremy?
No, it's not magical darkness. It's
Okay, well, I can see in dark.
sorry, it's not darkness. It's smoke. Your eyes
Oh,
are
okay, we're
literally
getting
choked with
smoke-nated.
smoke. Yeah, it's a smoke grenade.
Okay.
Someone threw a smoke
Sweet.
grenade into the midst of you guys.
I was gonna say, another reason I need those dark vision goggles.
Regardless, 16 don't hit me.
Yeah, so Nymdaer, you hear the whip of something, and then you feel a dagger clang off your armor. And then Linsey. I think a 17 hits Linsey. It
What a
does.
my AC?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
A dagger does not clink off your armor because you're not really wearing anything. So a dagger sinks into your flesh as
That's
it is
into
just
his brown tunic.
it's just hurled into the smoke cloud.
Like
Give me my
favorite
brown
color.
tunic.
Brown
So
tunic.
you take 6 piercing damage and 2 You take 6 piercing damage. The brimstone dagger that hits you pulses with fire. As it does, the fire beneath you on the ground, right, roils, shoots up, hits the dagger, and you take 4 fire damage.
So 10 damage.
10 damage total.
So a dagger flew at him, and then fire shot out from the ground to the dagger and did more damage?
Yes. So the dagger itself seemed like it was an attack, but the fire beneath your feet seems to have reacted to the fire damage from the dagger.
Much
Amplifying
like the wind beneath your wings.
And that brings us to Gartorius, who is in the middle of the pack of this smoke-filled area now.
Indeed. There's a bit of smoke, but that doesn't deter us. We cast... Hold on. Let me confirm that that's actually what I want to do. Yes. I cast heroism upon myself.
Okay.
I am heroic.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he is.
So I gain 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then we charge for... Oh, I can't leave the smoke.
Where do you want to go? I'll put you there.
Forward towards Demon of Slaughter.
Okay. Boom. You shoulder past Nymdaer in the smoke cloud and pop out to see a slaughter demon, weapons raised, ready to engage.
Well, come on then. And I charge him.
Come on then. Okay. Fantastic. You like full on go right up to him?
Yeah,
Are you
we
gonna
fucking
hold there?
roll up.
Okay, you roll
And
up.
then Artorias bites him.
Artorias is gonna bite. Big bite Artorias.
No, he do not.
12 isn't gonna do it, unfortunately.
Artorias got distracted.
He got as he is wont to do. As he is wont to do. Okay, cool. Fantastic. That's Gartorius. Why'd you have to move? That's okay. Nymdaer die. Nymdaer die.
Nymdaer dies.
Nymdaer, Guy, Artorias, Dolly. I need dexterity saving throws. DC 14. As you see, Guy is the only one who sees this, but one of the mages in the back raises their hand, as you have seen them do before. A fire glows at the tip of their staff, and hellfire
Hold on,
begins
I
to
think
rain
you-
down upon you.
Don't you get advantage on that?
Why?
Well, actually, I don't know if you can see it coming because of your danger sense.
You cannot see it coming
You don't get advantage.
because of the smoke grenade.
You've been
I
smoked.
think that's
So-
the danger sense because I don't really remember.
21, 5, 17, and 17. Okay,
You can see such as trapped or spells, so you can't see it, I guess.
so. Guy, you take 3 fire damage. Artorias takes 3 fire damage. Nymdaer, the
Hello.
From out of nowhere above you, you were pelted by burning, raining stones as hellfire falls down upon you. You succeeded on your saving throw, but
I sure did.
as the fiery stones hit you, that fiery ground beneath you shoots up, increasing the strength of their flames. You take the full 6 fire damage.
It really feels like a no-win situation here.
Dolly, you failed your saving throw, which means that the 6 damage is increased from 6 to 12, so you take 12 fire damage.
Motherfucker.
As you're beginning to realize that standing on this burning ground makes you vulnerable to fire damage.
Yes, I am just
Glad
beginning
my
to
turn.
realize
It's
that.
so close.
No, sorry, how much damage did you say I take? 3?
You and Artorias both took 3.
3.
Nymdaer.
Does it make a difference that Artorias doesn't take damage if he succeeds?
Yes, it does. He takes no damage.
Okay.
I forgot he has evasion.
Yeah. You got dog evasion.
He has dog evasion. Nymdaer,
evasion.
your turn.
Hello. That's me.
It's
Alright, I'm busting out.
Smoky in here.
5, bust, 10. Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Right into the face of a guy whose hand is still out, shield in one hand outstretched from having thrown a dagger in your direction.
Yeah, whatever. I'm here now. I go and smear some poison on my weapon.
Okay,
And then I go to slashing.
fantastic.
Maybe well, I'm not sure yet. Pretty
That-
damn well.
Yeah, that's a hit. Absolutely.
All right, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving
I
throw.
believe the DC is 14.
Failure.
Oh, bro, you're poisoned and enjoy this amount of damage. An 8.
How much damage is that?
That is 24 damage.
How much HP do you want to think these guys have?
I don't know. I don't care.
1.
19.
I think they have-
24.
Oh yeah, eat shit, bro.
One shot, one kill.
Yeah, what's
You come
And then
out of that smoke cloud like a fucking flurry, like leaping through, slicking poison along your greatsword as it just arcs down into this guy.
That's right.
Yeah. Super
That's
down.
drow style, bitch. And then I
Drow
wheel on the other guy.
bitch. Oh god, love it. 21 will hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Come on, do
re-roll this
24
one.
again.
I'm re-rolling this one.
Re-rolling that one.
Roll 1d6. The 1 becomes a 2. It does 10
That's-
damage.
That's 10 damage. Fuck yeah. Alright, you cleave his
Shit.
partner, and then slam him against the pillar with the backside of your blade. And he looks hurt. He's not bloodied, but he looks hurt.
25.
I'm
30.
gonna roll real quick. I guess a d6 to determine weal or woe.
Okay.
Cosmic shit.
Sounds great.
And I will just
Um,
continue my movement around the edge, you
Sure.
know, just to not have my back towards the slaughtered daemon.
Wonderful. Is that wheel or woe, Jay?
I forgot to check first.
Okay. Alright, wonderful.
Even as wheel, odd as woe. So it's wheel.
Nymdaer bursts out of the cloud like a fury. What is Sip doing as Guy walks away?
Sorry, hold up.
Hold up. He says, hold up. What did you say that was, Jay?
It's wheel.
Sorry.
It's
Wheel?
odd.
Okay.
Even is wheel.
I heard a dog doing something it likely shouldn't have been, so I had to check.
Okay.
Yeah, Violet had to go to timeout. Did you
Oh.
see me like drag her out of here?
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right, you said it's Sif's turn.
Sip's turn.
You should start putting shirts on her, see if that calms her
Alright.
down.
Sif gets out here, and you know what? Sif's gonna charge the casters. Sif wants something tasty.
Okay. Sip will take 2 attacks of opportunity doing that.
We allow that.
Okay, fantastic. We are going to Brimstone Dagger 1. A big miss. 2.
Eat shit. Eat double
Bigger
shit.
miss.
Dang.
Fuck me.
Excellent.
Oh my
He's a kinda
god.
hellhound.
Wowee.
This guy accidentally stabs his buddy as he flails trying to stab Sif.
For 24 damage.
No,
All according to Keikaku.
not for 24 damage. Or that much damage. All right.
Lord,
Wonderful.
old woman.
I'm
So
sorry.
Sif just charge. Oh, Sif is gonna take another attack of opportunity.
Hold on, let me see if she actually has to. So 5, 10,
Oh, actually.
15, 20, 25, 30. 35. I think, well, I guess it kind of depends on where the Slaughter Demon's spot ends.
Show me
He's
the
got a long
path
arm.
you want to go with Sif.
How do I do that again? Is it
Right. click
You can either
or-
draw
yeah.
it or you can just
you can right click at every
move it.
while you're holding the token.
Okay, so if I'm like, I know I
And
can't.
whenever
do
you
this
let
stupid
go,
circle thing,
we'll
so
see
I'm gonna
what
draw it.
Okay.
Like, bam,
Yeah.
bam,
Easy,
bam,
easy.
bam,
Bam.
bam, bam, bam.
Emerald Lagasse. Bam.
So, does this count as going to trigger him?
Slaughter Demon?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, I'm fucking
Then to here?
triggered.
Yes.
Okay. Then you're gonna go here.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm gonna bite that piece of shit caster.
Fight that
Get
mage.
shit upon.
Hit upon.
Maybe not. Man,
four-
the doggos are having a bad time right now.
14 just misses on the mage. Just misses. Okay. That is Sif's turn. It's Linsey. Linsey, you got a dagger in your arm. That hurt.
Yeah, well, I'll pull that out, and then I go up and just explode out of the top of the cloud, leaving a trail of smoke. Like, it's like,
Wonderful. Please also move somewhere else because I don't have a way to give you vision.
nope, straight up. That's where I
outside
want to
of-
be, Jeremy. I want to be just straight up.
Okay. The cloud, the cloud of smoke raises 40 feet into the air until it reaches the ceiling of the space.
It's really just a pillar of smoke.
It's just, yeah, it's just a
It's a
cylinder at
perfect
this point.
column
Yeah.
of smoke. Okay, let's put me here, I guess.
Fantastic.
And geez,
Take
it's
me
just right
to-
the fuck there.
Yeah,
ain't
I
it?
was gonna say,
Oh,
again,
Lord.
you can
We should've gone
Tokyo
over
drift.
here.
Okay, let's go up 30 feet.
30 feet into the air.
All right. And as my bonus action, I will choose a starry form, and I'll use my arrows for now. Let's see. We can't see very well. We can't.
There's a bunch of people behind pillars and shit. Oh,
no, it's-
there's not a lot of light in this place. Yes.
Not a lot of light in this place. So, fuck it.
The eternal
I'm
problem.
just gonna frostbite the big bad ugly guy.
Yep. Okay. DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Uh,
So it being a demon, it's got terrible constitution, right?
he's got a +8.
Terrible.
Needs a 7 or lower on the die.
I might find something else to do.
Did not get that, but
No. Oh, it was hidden.
whispered.
Yeah. I'll
You
take
got-
your word for it.
He got 2 26s.
Yeah. Yep. That'll do.
So that'll do. That'll do.
I'll do. Is anybody like fucked up worse than me?
No.
Not
Where
that
else
you
should we
can
do
Just
see.
that?
rested. And we took a single smoke grenade to the face.
Yeah, we should be fine. Mostly.
End that turn.
End of that turn. Lily, you're up.
My turn. So we've got to cut the heart out of this guy, right? I'll say that.
Yeah, we have a special knife for carving his heart out.
So specifically, the thing about demons and devils is they are not of this realm. So when they die, their bodies rapidly dissipate.
Rapid.
So if you kill this thing, you need to carve its heart out with that dagger
Quickly.
immediately before its body dissolves. Because the dagger is specifically designed to preserve the heart.
I see. Okay. So I can only really see this guy, so I'm going to attack that guy.
Okay. That's the plan. 27 will hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Good. If it didn't, I'd be real worried.
10.
Ricochet.
Who are you ricocheting to?
Harry. Oh, you're right. It goes to somebody else. I can't just attack. Okay, second attack.
Fair enough. 13 will not do it, unfortunately. Okay. 2 arrows launched. One finds its mark. You see as your arrow hits, as Linsey's frostbite does not take effect, this creature who is like looming over Guy and Artorias, like a hill next to a pupper. Its eyes, not just the two in its head, but you can see other eyes in its body, split up and notice you two flying up in the air.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone 30.
And it momentarily regards you while you were up there.
And you've been regarded.
Uh-oh.
Okay, fantabulous.
Hopefully I've sent my best.
Fuck that. This guy is gonna come over here, and then I need Lily, Linsey, Guy, and Artorias to roll me a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, crap.
As once again, hellfire rains from the sky.
The sky?
Yep. Well, the sky, quote unquote. It actually rains from not very far up above your heads.
What's going on with the ceiling? I thought it was the floor that was like doing something.
2 different things.
Oh well, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. Good lord.
Okay. 18 succeeds. Guy, which one was the failure?
I think I clicked the same sheet twice instead of Guy and then Artorias. So I think the first one is Guy, and then I gotta roll Artorias again.
Okay.
We all suck.
Okay. Success on Lily and Linsey. And failure on Guy and Artorias. Lily and Linsey, you both take 5 fire damage as fiery brimstone rains from about 10 feet above you in the black nothingness downwards. And Linsey does stay atop the broom. And then Guy and Artorias, does Artorias take half on a failure? Is that how his evasion works? Or is it just nothing on a success?
Nothing on a success, half on a failure.
Okay, so Artorias will also take 5. Guy will take 11.
Ow. Oh, hold on. So on the previous one, I forgot I had temp HP.
Okay.
Wait, did I take that damage before the temp HP or after? Before, because he went first, right?
You took that after.
Okay, and so now I'm taking 11.
Now you're taking 11.
Okay. So then -7.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll a Constitution saving. Oh, that's the wrong button. I think it 10 meets it? How does...
10 will meet it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this guy is gonna move up. He seems like he does not want to get anywhere near the slaughter demon, so he just whips a dagger at Guy. 16, that's gonna be a miss. This guy will try to shove Sif. So I need Sif to make an athletics check.
Athletic.
Gotta be to 19.
Doesn't have an athletic skill.
Just quick strength.
How about a 6?
Sif is shoved back 5 feet, and this guy moves into his position, trying to block Sif off from the mage. And now it's Kira's turn.
Okay, so Kira's gonna run up.
Okay.
I can't
And
go that way.
through still northward,
Yes.
Ooh.
To there.
through the smoke.
Oh my gosh. I am so blind compared to like Kira.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Absolutely. The difference dark vision makes.
Wow. Okay. Well, she will run right over here and attack this.
Okay, sounds good.
I keep closing her sheet. Hold on 1 second. It's like I'm like, I don't need to do this anymore.
24 will hit, 11 piercing damage. Socks
Was that
this
a crit
guy.
for her?
I don't think so.
Okay. I just need to make sure because I'm tracking.
Takes this guy down to bloodied. He's looking below half health. So he's pretty fucked up. Anything else for Kira's turn?
Nope.
Also, don't forget, now that you have long rested, Kira has her 3 uses of her shield bash back. So
Nice.
keep that in your back pocket.
Do I have dragon armor back? It probably hadn't been 24 hours, right? Has
It
been 24
hasn't been
hours?
24 hours, no.
Damn. I'll still take dragon armor back though.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, if you wanted, you know.
This guy will move up and take a swing at Kira. Dagger. 20 to hit. I do believe we'll hit Kira, so Kira will take 8 damage. And then we're to Dolly. Dolly. Choking smoke all around you. Fire kind of like licking at your hooves beneath you. You can hear the sounds of battle raging all around you. You just can't see anything. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna break out of this bitch.
Do you want to go?
I'm gonna break out of this bitch.
Do you want to go up or do you want to go right?
I'll go right.
Boom! You break out of that bitch right into the face of a hobgoblin who is fighting Kira.
I'm gonna attack the hobgoblin with my 2-handed warhammer.
Do you want to rage? You have your rages back now.
Yes, I would love to rage.
Okay.
Rah!
You are raging.
She's mad.
She mad. She's big mad.
So mad.
She's mad.
Pretty damn bad.
Oh yeah, 26 will definitely hit. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, question: Were you attacking the one directly to the right, or the already injured one to the north of it?
This one.
Sorry, I wasn't looking. Which one? That one. Okay,
That one.
fantastic. You slap the shit out of that one. Still standing. Turns his attention now to you, rather than at Kira. And tries to like defend himself from you, but you have a second attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna warhammer that bitch again.
Do it up.
Oh.
Please roll me a d20. Ooh, okay. Bad thing happens. Do you want it to be to you, to your allies, or do you want to be a good thing to the enemies?
Bad thing happened to me.
Bad thing happens to you. Okay. I think I want you to make a concentration check. This is going to be a low DC. It's only going to be an 8. So roll a Constitution saving throw.
What am I doing?
You just roll a Constitution saving throw.
What?
It's in that sandbox you just clicked Dexterity just a second ago. Upper left-hand corner. here.
That one?
Okay. As you come out of this smoke, you fly into a rage. You start swinging at this hobgoblin. You hurt him, and then he's able to defend himself. You see the pillar that you're standing right next to emanates this faint, pulsing glow. And for a very brief moment, you feel something inside yourself kind of tug, and you almost get a little sleepy, and you feel your rage begin to dissipate, as if some external force is trying to calm your emotions, but you're able to, like, bull, snort, shake your head, kick it off type scenario. And your rage is not taken from you.
I would have fucked up.
Yeah.
You are in a circle designed to imprison demons, which are generally very angry creatures.
That does make sense.
Was a failure, didn't result in anything negative. Dolly's turn, done. We are over to this guy, who is... Ooh, he's gonna roll a bravery check, needs to beat a 10. He fucking doesn't. He could flank Sif, but he's not gonna walk behind that slaughter demon, so he instead hurls a dagger at Sif. So 16.
Yes,
That will hit. Sif takes no damage from the fire, but does take the 4 piercing damage. And that is
You mean
that.
5?
Or the 5 piercing damage, yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. S. Wunderbar. Yata. Do the thing. Do that thing. That thing. Nymdaer, what's your passive perception?
Not a lot. 14.
Not a lot, but enough.
Not much.
Enough for you to hear the light through the sounds of this battle, to hear the light footfall behind you as a figure emerges out of nowhere with a dagger aimed at your back.
Damn.
Big
Smoke
bad.
binder.
And he's
Smoke.
flying
Finds
there.
the smoke.
Bro, he said you don't want none of this smoke.
You may have identified where the smoke grenade came from.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did.
And because
Pretty badass.
you noticed him, basically your passive perception beat his stealth check. That means he doesn't have advantage on... Oh, no, that's not true. You're still flanked.
I can't be surprised. I have a whip of warning.
Oh, that's true. That's great. However, you are still flanked. So he
well,
does
yes,
still have
yeah.
advantage.
Sure.
So he's still just going to try to stab you.
Yeah, it makes
So
sense, honestly.
advantage with his little dagger.
Okay.
I
it,
say
the
I
16?
say little dagger, but it's basically a blade sheathed in like this dark green flame.
Yeah, I did the same. 25 will indeed hit. Yeah. That'll hit.
Oof. Oof.
No, it is what it is.
That is 24 fire damage.
Okay.
And because of the advantage on the attack roll, as this Smokebinder plunges his toxic flame blade into you, you feel poison course through your veins. Do you have any sort of resistance or immunity to poison because of your specialities?
I don't know. I'm fucking drow. Don't they have that shit?
I don't know. Why I'm asking you.
No, dwarves do. I don't think drow do.
I guess not then.
Okay.
They
In
make
that
poison. I
case,
don't think they're resistant to it.
you are poisoned, and you cannot speak until the end of your next turn.
Great, I love that for me.
I'd like to pause combat and turn around and thank that man.
Oh, okay. We are back over here.
I just got it. I was real slow, but I got it.
I mean, if it worked before, surely it's gonna work again. Lily, Linsey, Guy, Artorias, DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. Please and thank you.
Is there Okay. Fine.
Awesome. Everyone saves. Fantastic.
If I look up at the ceiling, can I see if it's like falling from specific locations, or is it just the whole fucking ceiling?
You've seen this before. You've seen this happen in other fights in Camp Firefield.
Yeah.
There are mages out there that are calling down hellfire upon
Oh, okay, it's just that spell. Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, that's all it is. So that's a success from everyone. Everyone takes 6 fire damage, except for Artorias, who takes no fire damage. Sorry, by everyone I mean Lily, Linsey, Guy, and that's everyone. Okay, fantastic. Wonderful, Jay. This guy is dead. This guy is gonna try to stab Nymdaer.
I'm pretty stabbable right now.
I say stabbable. He's gonna try to stab you. He whips out his fire flail and he tries to swing it over and smack you in the face. The fire flail at advantage. 17's gonna miss.
Quite as stabbable as I currently am, and that is actually a miss, just barely.
Wonderful. Gartorius. Battle has swiftly commenced. Hellfire is being rained down with impunity upon you and your allies. What do you want to do?
I'm confident I'm going to regret this, but did the Slaughter Demon not get a turn?
Fucking Mitch over here with the teacher. You didn't assign us homework.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully the teacher's like me and's like, yeah, there was reason for that. You don't got to do homework.
Thank
Yeah, you dumb bitch, don't talk to me.
Thank you so much.
But for you specifically,
I will put him
I have
at
homework.
1 in the initiative order, though.
Yeah, Cassandra used
that's
to
you.
call her students dumb bitches all the time.
Fantastic. Well, if that's
Yeah.
the case, it is
Anyone who is one of Cassandra's students, please write in.
It is Slaughter Demon turn. Guy. One of the Slaughter Demon's big ass sword, or one of its arms is wielding a big ass sword. That arm goes low, swinging for Artorias.
It can.
It can. You just say, no, I take it instead.
It can.
I can't, sorry.
It tries to swing at Artorias.
And yet,
I
it cannot seem to do that.
I slam 9 Lives sword into the ground, deflecting the blade up towards me.
Okay, let's see how that goes for you. Sword. 27.
Ow! He borks.
Well,
Oh, okay, yep. Borkin. 15!
Yeah!
Yay, Bork! Successful Bork! Wonderful! That's
Oh, thank God for Bork.
great borking. However, in both the borking and the defense, the Slaughter Demon gains insight, tactical insight. So, one of its pincers, one of its 6 arms that is not holding a weapon, shoots out at you, Guy.
Have you considered not?
That's a 14. That's gonna miss.
he did. He considered not.
I deflect his pincers with my
I
shield.
did consider not. Alright. The other pincer is going to go at you also. That's an 18.
I maintain, don't.
Fuck, you're 19.
I mean, it was 20, but then you rolled everything over 20, so I gave up.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
The Slaughter Demon's
Okay.
plans are not working out, but that's okay. It's got time. What other people might not have. It slithers off of its perch. Sif will get an attack of opportunity as it pulls away, should he choose to take it.
Sif bites.
Sif bites.
Maximum bitage. Nope.
That's an 11.
Wait, is Pact Tactics if they're within 5 of Sif?
Oh, what is
within
Pact
5
Tactics?
feet of that creature, and the ally isn't incapacitated. Yes, right.
Hey, okay,
Yeah.
advantage.
18.
18. That will hit, actually.
Hell.
Okay.
Big damage. Come on.
We do get a little bite.
Let me see 2 digits.
9.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, well, and maybe fire?
Well,
I don't know. Slaughter
I don't
demons.
know.
The fire does seem to hurt the Slaughter Demon, just not much.
That's 2 digits.
Okay. The Slaughter Demon, moving almost entirely on its massive serpentine tail, slithers off its perch directly underneath, not directly underneath, but near Linsey and Lily. Now you're 30 feet up
boy.
in the air. This thing is
For now.
15 feet tall.
Okay.
There is a 15-foot distance between the two of you
Uh-huh.
It's a few feet.
until
Never mind.
its serpentine form goes up, goes down, and kind of break dances momentarily.
Like the Olympic break dancer, like the
No, not like that. It
Like the
puts,
kangaroo?
It puts 4 of its arms on the ground and whips its body up in the air as its tail spike has a 15-foot reach and it shoots
Really?
towards you.
5
Lindsay.
feet too low.
Yep.
5 feet too low.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
fucked
you got
up,
me
nerd.
fucked up, brother.
You made a choice.
I
So
did.
tail spike towards Lindsay. That's 25.
Miss.
That is going to be 14 piercing damage to Lindsay, and I need a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. Lindsay is poisoned.
Me too. Do I have to do that?
You do not. He can only target one creature, and he is targeting the pilot.
No, not the pilot.
Well, he's targeting the pilot and the magic person because he has orders.
He's got orders.
Orders.
He's got orders.
Orders.
Now, thank you very much, Mitch, for informing me that I had skipped the big guy's turn. It is now your turn.
Hooray!
Now, obviously, this
all
big
right.
guy is an immense problem, but your party's also getting bombarded by these mages in the back this entire time. What do you want?
Yeah, so I get 4 temp hit points back.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So mad I didn't get to pincer you.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm going to move around the back of the Slaughter Demon.
Okay.
On doing so, I'm going to slash out with the 9 live sword at it twice.
As you go to strike, Artorias lopes around this thing. You get behind it. As you do, even though Lily and Linsey are far up in the air and wouldn't grant flanking anyways, I'm going to grant you the insight that the way in which this creature moves, its serpentine form, is immune to being flanked.
Got it.
Tracks.
I kind of assumed with how
It's got
huge it was,
6
but
arms, it's huge, and it's whippy all over the place.
that tracks.
And it literally has eyes all over its body.
Gross. That's disgusting.
So, 12 will not hit, but the 18 will. It doesn't seem like it has a very high armor class.
Get slashed upon.
It's slashed upon. Abso-fucking-lutely.
And as I swing, the momentum of my swing swings me and Artorias around, and he bites the little dude behind us.
Fantastic.
No, he does not, but he really wanted to.
Cool. He really did want to. Oh. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Checking for dragon.
Roll 1D100 for dragon. Nope.
There are dragons that have, or demons that have the blood of ancient creatures in them.
Oh, shit.
But this
Whoa, fuck.
is not one of them. Or if
Oh.
if it is, it is.
I didn't hit the ancient blood part.
It is not the. If this is one, dragon is not its ancient blood type.
Yeah, you gotta hit the dragon sack.
You gotta hit the dragon sack, yeah. All right.
Yes, the dragon sack.
Yes, the dragon sack, indeed. Okay. Doesn't like that. Kira and Dolly, I need a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Do I do that thing even?
And you have advantage this time, Dolly, because you can see it.
And you have advantage this time.
Because you can see it.
Yeah, because you can see it. But you're raging now, so you'll take less damage.
You are raging now, so you will take less damage.
You're mad. You're
That's
big
true.
mad.
That is true. Okay. Dolly and Kira both take 5 damage as Hellfire rains down from above.
Is that my full or mine?
Oh, sorry. You take 2, or no, you failed. You take 5. That is the reduction of your rage.
Take 5.
Yeah, you failed, but your rage makes you take half. So you take 5 total. This guy and this guy. That guy also is pummeled by Hellfire. He dies. These mages are somewhat indiscriminate with their usage of their magic. They're not really worried about all of their troopers getting out of this alive. They're worried about you not getting out of this alive. So that is that mage's turn. Nymdaer, you've been stabbed in the back. It
I've been
hurt.
stabbed. I'm also poisoned and I can't talk, apparently. Is it to the end of my turn? Is that what it was? Or
Until
was
the
it
end
to
of
the
your
end?
turn.
Bad time.
Yes. You feel
To
your
the end?
jaw
Ooh,
just
come on,
frozen
man.
shut.
Okay, very good. That's what I like to hear. I love not being able to
MJ
talk and
exists
being
indeed.
poisoned.
He would have
All
gone
right,
for
well-
a mage if he had the opportunity, but the mage is in the air.
Yeah, well, you know, that kind of is what it is. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do here is a certain bit of action, an action that I hadn't quite decided upon. I'll be honest with you. I will. I really don't want the fucking slaughter demon on my back. I'll go right here to not be flanked no more.
Okay.
For a moment.
If only for
Um,
now.
For now.
For now.
I don't have anything to not be poisoned. I drink a dose of potent poison to counteract the poison inside me. No, I'm joking. I don't do that. I'm not doing
I
that.
was gonna say, is that an ability that your poison master gives you?
I don't know. It should be.
But-
All right. Whatever. I'm just gonna swing on this man at disadvantage because fuck him.
Okay.
Swing.
Which man at disadvantage?
The hurt man.
Hurt man. 15 doesn't hit.
Suck it again.
13
Yeah.
also doesn't hit.
I love that for me. I don't really want to take. I really want to be hurt. No. Can he get in there? Yeah, probably can't. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna end my turn and hope I don't die.
Okay, sounds great. Sif is up. Sif has been pushed away from the mages. Or, well,
Am
from
I not
one of
poisoned
the
anymore? Am I depoisoned?
mages. You are no longer You're no longer poisoned.
And I can talk now.
You can talk now.
Nice.
Okay, well, it's just gonna fucking lope around this man who's being annoying.
Okay.
And bite this mage.
Sounds like a plan.
God, the dogs are having a rough time right now.
They're having a rough. They're having a rough time.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sif tries to bite unsuccessfully. Linsey, you're up. Ow.
All right, let's go ahead and fly up another 5 feet.
You are in range of the creature.
Take that opportunity attack, brother.
I don't know if I'd even survive that.
Teleport.
What did he? Could scroll up and look at his chance to hit. Versus fucking
Start doing calculations.
Yeah, I was about to
You're
say
like,
he rolled a
what are my
25,
chances of him killing me?
Yeah, he very well could kill me if I moved out of range. So
Okay.
as a reaction, he's gonna break dance tail with me again. Okay. I can't risk it yet. I need a little bit more HP before I do that. So I will cast on myself Cure Wounds at level for 20.
Okay. 20
And then I
HP.
will use my bonus action.
Oh wait, wait,
to-
hold on, wait. How many feet away from me are you?
Me?
Yeah.
To you? First of all, I can't see you. I have no idea where you
Hear
are.
me. How many feet away from me? 15,
It's
how many
15
feet in the air is
and
he?
30 up in the air.
Oh, that's not 60. Oh, hell yeah. I bring up the copycat to heal myself too.
Nice!
Yeah.
No, wait, what
Nice!
level did you cast that at?
The
What
ring
level?
of the
What level?
copycat
You
triggers!
want me to just recast it?
What level was it at?
That was level 3.
Never mind, I don't do that. I can only do 2.
Oh, no!
Wait, you can't copy anything?
No, that's why I've been begging for you to use a second level spell that didn't booty.
I didn't realize. I had no clue that's why you
You don't
what
ever
you
do
were
nothing.
after. Oh, that's interesting.
That's funny. Okay, I was wondering why you cared.
Interesting. Okay.
Never mind, I do nothing.
Now, the combo is known now.
Yeah.
well. Well,
All right, well then I'll turn around and Luminous Arrow the demon.
Luminous Arrow!
No, I won't. God bless it. I'm.
It's,
Okay, but now that
it's-
I've healed,
Bad rolls.
yeah, no, it's
Oh, also
going
the
super
smoke
bad for me.
cloud dissipates.
Okay, all right. Now I'm going to go 5 more feet in the air.
Okay. 5 feet in
And-
the air.
And give that dude an opportunity attack. Ugh,
Takes it. He hits.
ugh,
11 piercing damage.
fuck. Oh well.
Okie dokie.
Wouldn't have died had I went first, but whatever. I just want to get me and Lily out of the way.
That works.
End turn.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. See if you stay poisoned.
Oh, right. On. Save. That's going to be a big fat no.
Lily, you're up.
So I have a question. Can you use help actions on not your turn?
No, it's an action. You have to use an action to do it.
Okay. I am going to use my action to heal Linsey.
Okay.
So I'll just cure wounds. For 8.
Hello, what's up? No, that's a level 1.
Can it only do level 2?
No, but I only do maximum value.
Oh
All value
my
or no
god,
value.
okay, I hope you die before your next turn. I hope you die and 8 HP would have saved you.
All value or no value. That's how I
Oh
operate.
my god. Alright. Lily heals Linsey for 8 HP.
Does that count as a help action?
No, it does not, I'm sorry.
Tell me what help actions are.
It's
The action
literally on your turn, you say, I'm going to use my action to help this person. And
I'm
basically-
helping him. He's almost dead.
Okay,
Oh,
let me
help
finish.
is a specific action.
Help is a specific action that gives that person advantage on whatever it is they're doing.
Okay, next time I'm helping you, Linsey. I'll be helpful, but I still think you need the healing more than you need the help
That's
right
fair.
now.
Alright. That is Lily's turn. It is Mage's. This mage... runs up to Guy. And is going to try to advantage touch Guy. That's a 21 to hit.
Or he's getting advantage touched.
Shield.
Okay. Arcane shield goes up. This mage is unable to push through the shield and thus unable to both hurt you and potentially teleport you.
Oh, that's good.
That guy is dead. This guy is going to try to flail Sif. You know what? He's just gonna advantage, try to flail Sif. He tried to get the dog away. The dog would not go away, so fuck it, we're killing the dog. 8 will not hit. It's Kira's turn. Kira is down here with the hobgoblin.
She'll attack this one.
If you move over to the other side, you will flank him and have advantage on your attack.
Like here?
Over here.
Or like here. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Give you a little bit of movement, but we'll give you advantage. Roll again. 'Cause
Roll
you have
again?
advantage. Yeah, well, the 22 is definitely going to hit, but roll again and see if you crit. You know? Not a crit. Okay, so 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. This guy is pretty banged up. Anything else for Kira's turn?
Nope, that's her turn.
Okay. This guy is going to disengage and run the fuck away from Kira and Dolly. He's going to run up here.
Motherfucker.
And now it's Dolly's turn.
And open a portal
he
to the
didn't run
next
very
floor.
far away. You could just run right after him. You're way faster than he is.
Well, he's a little pussy-ass bitch. Hey, he ran away from me. Do I not get an attack of opportunity?
He used his action to disengage specifically so you wouldn't. He didn't do anything else for his turn. He just safely ran away.
Well, I'm gonna run towards him.
Do it up.
Motherfucker.
Awesome.
Wait, is this the one that ran, or?
No, this top one up here.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna hit that son of a bitch.
Do it up.
My two-handed warhammer.
Fantastic. 17 will hit. 12 damage. You
Motherfucker.
crush his skull.
Good.
All right, you still have a second
Wait,
attack and movement left if you want to go somewhere else, or you can just keep pummeling.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
I will say before you, even after you roll, if you move down below him, you will be flanking him with Civ, so you will get advantage on your attack. So you'll be able to roll again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do. So there.
Yep. So just roll one more time. See, your 15 will hit, or 15 won't hit. So you need to roll above a 15.
Do I still do advantage or just normal?
Just roll one more normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Bitch ass, motherfucker.
Hella. Woo, 14 damage. Hell yeah. He was full HP. He is now bloodied. Great. All right. This guy is going to try to flail Guy. He will do so at advantage. Doesn't matter. Big miss. It's the Slaughter Demon again.
You slaughtering.
The mage has
Who you
flown
slaughtering?
out of his range, which is annoying to him.
Yes, because I've done so much to him. A whole 0 damage.
He turns to Gartorius, and he is going to try the same tactic that he did previously, but now Gartorius is flanked, so he will have advantage. So he's going to try to.
I think he's too large to get advantage.
He
if
will-
He's too large to be advantaged.
He will have advantage on this pincer attack against
Oh no.
Guy.
Mhm.
That is a 13.
Yeah, you get what you deserve.
He will take a second pincer attack on Guy. It's a 21. It's not gonna hit. Your AC's
Not
like
shit.
your AC's like 24 right now because of shield.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck off.
that
But
actually missed.
unable to pincer Guy and separate him from his mount, he will swing his sword again at Artorius, and I'm assuming Guy is going to deflect it towards himself.
This time, I deflect it back up again.
It's a sword at advantage. 27
Oh.
will hit.
Orc.
Damn, 12.
Jeremy's new favorite word.
12 will not hit. Fair enough.
I mean, you decide how you want to do that. You can re-roll
No,
when
it's-
we take the
it's-
first one you roll.
It's rolled up.
I mean, because I can see it, so it's
Yeah.
Fine. Sword, Bork.
Damn, take that.
26.
yep. That
What'd you get for
feels
it
about
now?
right.
Take some 12 damage.
I take 8 because 4 goes to temporary hit points.
Ah, fantastic. Take 8 damage. You see
And I gotta roll my Constitution saving throw.
one of the arms of this slaughter demon is wielding a spear. He has not attacked you with that arm yet.
Okay.
Swings, pincer, dodge, pincer, shield over your head, sword. You reach down, drag it up into your own form rather than have Artorius hit you or be hit. That spear is poised, ready to lance down into you. Until the Slaughter Demon's form suddenly whips, turns, ducks, launches the spear up into Linsey.
Damn.
As
He
he
hates
Alright.
druid.
uses
This dude hates
a
druids.
as he uses a javelin against the caster that he was told to prioritize killing.
Damn, he does hate druids. That's fucked up.
So, javelin
Okay.
attack against Linsey.
All right.
24.
Yeah.
God, you cannot roll any lower against me particularly.
Specifically you. Yes, specifically you. Everyone
Just like
else,
rolling, bro.
whatever. But you, yeah.
You are now
you're
getting the
hit.
Mitch treatment.
Yeah.
Wow,
This is how it feels to be Mitch. This sucks.
It
Mhm.
does, doesn't it?
I don't want to
Um,
be Mitch anymore.
What's worse, Linsey? That spear streaks through you. It pierces like your upper arm and like lodges in you, and then disappears from your body and reappears back into the hand of the slaughter demon.
You got a Smith script spear?
That's the end of the slaughter demon's turn.
It's like Mesmer spear. This is
Let's
fucking
go
bullshit.
around the room real quick. We've got three
I'll
dead
be right back.
3 dead hobgoblin troopers. We got Kira, who's taken a bit of fire damage. We got Dolly, who's taken a little bit of fire damage. We got Sif, who's mostly fine. We got Lily, who's taken a little bit of fire damage, but not too much. We got Guy, who has been knocked around a little bit. And Artorias has also taken a little bit of fire damage. We got Nymdaer, who got stabbed in the fucking back and shanked real bad.
Only a little bit.
And we got Linsey, who I think has gone through like 3 health bars at this point.
Yeah, I've died more than once. If you know,
The slaughter
It's-
demon is still up. Still looks hale and hearty. The 3 mages are still casting with impunity. And whatever the fuck that was that shanked you, Nymdaer, which is looking at you with eager eyes, ready to finish the job, has also not been harmed. This battle's looking a little rough. You
It's
long
fine.
rested, which was great, but you also allowed your enemies time to prepare.
Live or
And
die by
they've-
the blade.
Taking advantage of that. We'll see if it is Die by the Blade the next time we play Where Evil Lives Camp Firefield. Bye-bye, everybody.
goodbye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/TheDistantHorizon.